Forget everything you think you know about how the world works. From trees built out of thin air to time ticking differently in space, science is far weirder than your logic can handle. Stick around, reality is about to get a lot less sensible. We like to think the world operates on common sense, following a strict set of logical rules we can see and touch. But dig a little deeper into science, and you find that the universe often completely ignores our human logic. Take your GPS, for example. Without Einstein's theory of relativity, your map app would fail within minutes. Satellites zoom around Earth at 9,000 miles per hour, experiencing time slower than we do on the ground. If engineers didn't program the clocks to tick differently to match our time, the global positioning system would crash instantly. Speaking of empty space, let's look at the solid ground beneath your feet. It's actually a complete illusion. Atoms are 99.99999% empty space. If you removed that space, the entire human race would fit inside a sugar cube. That sugar cube would weigh as much as all of humanity combined, a concept known as neutron star density. Now, let's talk about something simpler: water. Logic says cold water should freeze faster than hot water, right? Wrong. It's called the Mpemba effect. Under certain conditions, hot water can actually freeze faster than cold water. Scientists still argue over exactly why, involving evaporation and convection currents, but it breaks every intuition we have about thermodynamics. Here is a fact that changes how you see a forest. Where does the mass of a giant tree come from? Most people guess the soil, but a tree is actually made of air. It builds itself from carbon dioxide. It uses sunlight to strip the carbon from the air to build its trunk, releasing oxygen for us to breathe. Let's mess with your sense of time. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the invention of the iPhone than to the building of the Great Pyramids. The pyramids were already ancient history to her. That is how long human civilization has actually been around. Finally, let's look at the double slit experiment, the moment physics becomes a ghost story. When we fire particles, they act like solid matter, but if we stop watching them, they behave like waves. The mere act of observing reality changes how it behaves. It suggests the universe knows when we are looking. So, the next time something seems logical, remember, reality is under no obligation to make sense to you. Curious minds, stick around. Subscribe to VeroQuest.